Have you ever felt the sting of betrayal from someone you trusted the most? Imagine this. Your best friend, the one person you confided in, suddenly turns against you and steals your dreams. What would you do if your best friend betrayed you? In today's video, I'm going to share a personal story about how my ex-best friend took my business idea right out from under me. But here's the twist. They had no idea I had a backup plan all along. This isn't just a tale of friendship gone wrong. It's a journey of resilience, strategy, and the unexpected turns life can take. You'll learn about the emotional roller coaster of betrayal, the importance of having a backup plan, and how to rise from the ashes of disappointment. By the end of this video, you'll discover not only how I navigated this challenging situation, but also valuable lessons on trust, preparation, and the power of perseverance. You'll gain insights that could help you in your own life, whether in business or personal relationships. So, if you're ready to dive into this gripping story and uncover the secrets behind my comeback, stick around and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Spirit Soldiers, for more intriguing stories and life lessons. Let's get started. Before we talk about the betrayal, let me take you back to the beginning of my friendship with my ex-best friend. We met in college and instantly clicked. Our bond grew stronger over the years, and we became inseparable. We shared countless late-night conversations, laughter, and dreams about the future. It felt like we were on the same wavelength, especially when it came to our passion for business and entrepreneurship. We often spent hours brainstorming ideas, discussing trends, and motivating each other to chase our goals. It was inspiring to have someone who understood my ambitions and shared the same drive. We envisioned starting our own business together, combining our skills and creativity to make something truly special. One day, I came up with a unique business idea that I believed could change the game in our industry. It was a concept that blended technology with sustainability, aiming to provide eco-friendly solutions for everyday problems. I poured my heart and soul into developing this idea, researching the market, and outlining a plan. It wasn't just a business idea to me. It was a reflection of my values and aspiration. I wanted to create something meaningful that could make a positive impact on the world. As I shared my vision with my friend, I felt a sense of excitement and support. We talked about how we could collaborate and bring this idea to life together. Little did I know that this very idea would become the catalyst for the betrayal. That would change everything. Before we talk about the moment everything changed, let me set the scene. After months of planning and excitement, I was ready to take the next step with my business idea. I had shared my vision with my friend, believing we were on the same team. But as I began to prepare for our launch, I noticed something unsettling. My friend started to act differently, becoming distant and secretive. One day, I stumbled upon a social media post announcing a new business venture. My heart sank as I read the details. It was my idea, word for word, but under my friend's name. I felt a wave of disbelief wash over me. How could someone I trusted betray me like this? The shock quickly turned into anger and sadness. I had poured my heart into this project, and now it felt like a part of me had been stolen. Discovering the betrayal was like a punch to the gut. I felt a mix of emotions: hurt, confusion, and a deep sense of loss. The friendship that once brought me joy now felt like a heavy weight. I couldn't understand how someone I considered family could turn against me for personal gain. The emotional fallout was overwhelming, and I found myself questioning everything about our relationship. Professionally, the impact was just as significant. I had to grapple with the reality that my idea was out there, being pursued by someone I once trusted. It felt like I was starting from scratch, and the fear of losing my dream loomed large. The betrayal not only shattered our friendship, but also left me feeling vulnerable in a world where trust is essential. I was left to pick up the pieces, wondering how I would move forward after such a profound loss. Before we talk about the aftermath of the betrayal, I want to share something crucial. I had a backup plan in place. While I was excited about my original business idea, I had always believed in being prepared for the unexpected. It was a lesson I learned early on in my entrepreneurial journey. When I first developed my business concept, I also took the time to brainstorm alternative ideas. I researched different markets and trends, looking for opportunities that aligned with my passions and skills. I wanted to ensure that I had options just in case things didn't go as planned. This foresight became my safety net when the betrayal hit. Once I discovered what my friend had done, I quickly revisited my backup plan. I had already laid the groundwork for another venture that focused on a different aspect of sustainability. It was a concept I had been nurturing quietly, one that I believed could also make a significant impact. I dove back into my research, refining the idea and outlining a new strategy. The preparation I had done earlier allowed me to pivot quickly and confidently. Having a backup plan is essential, not just in business, but in life. It provides a sense of security and empowers you to adapt to unforeseen challenges. In moments of crisis, it's easy to feel lost and overwhelmed, but knowing you have alternatives can make all the difference. This experience reinforced my belief that resilience and adaptability are key traits for anyone pursuing their dreams. With my backup plan in hand, I was ready to rise from the ashes and forge a new path forward. Before we talk about the journey of executing my backup plan, let me share how I transformed my initial disappointment into action. With my new business concept in place, I set out to bring it to life. I focused on refining my ideas and creating a solid business model. I reached out to potential partners and mentors who could provide guidance and support. The excitement of starting fresh fueled my determination. However, the path wasn't without its challenges. One of the first hurdles I faced was securing funding. After the betrayal, I felt hesitant to approach investors, fearing they might question my credibility. But I reminded myself that I had a strong vision and a well-researched plan. I practiced my pitch tirelessly, and when the time came, I presented my idea with confidence. Slowly but surely, I began to gain interest and support. Another challenge was building a brand from the ground up. I had to establish my presence in a competitive market while dealing with the emotional fallout from my previous experience. I immersed myself in learning about marketing strategies and networking. I attended workshops and connected with other entrepreneurs who shared their insights. Each small step I took helped me regain my confidence and rebuild my professional identity. As I moved forward, I began to see the fruits of my labor. I launched my new venture, and the response was overwhelmingly positive. Customers resonated with my mission of sustainability, and I quickly gained traction. Within months, I reached significant milestones, including securing partnerships with eco-friendly suppliers and receiving recognition in local media. Each success reminded me that I could rise above the betrayal and create something meaningful. The journey was challenging, but it also became a testament to my resilience and determination to succeed. Before we talk about the lessons I learned from this experience, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey. The betrayal of my ex-best friend was a painful chapter, but it taught me invaluable lessons about trust and resilience. I realized that not everyone who enters your life has your best interests at heart. Trust is a precious commodity, and while it's important to be open with others, it's equally vital to remain cautious and aware of potential risks. This experience also highlighted the importance of resilience. Life can throw unexpected challenges our way, and how we respond defines our path forward. I learned that setbacks can be powerful motivators. Instead of allowing the betrayal to defeat me, I used it as fuel to push myself further. Embracing resilience means understanding that failure is not the end. It's an opportunity to grow and adapt. Being prepared for unexpected challenges became a cornerstone of my approach to business and life. Having a backup plan in place allowed me to pivot quickly and confidently when faced with adversity. It's a reminder that while we can't control everything, we can control how we respond. I encourage you to think about your own backup plans. What would you do if faced with a similar situation? Taking the time to prepare can make all the difference when life takes an unexpected turn. Ultimately, this journey taught me that while betrayal can hurt, it can also lead to growth and new beginnings. Embrace the lessons learned and remember that every challenge is an opportunity to rise stronger than before. As we wrap up this story, let's recap the journey we've taken together. We started with a close friendship that turned into betrayal. When my ex-best friend stole my business idea, the emotional fallout was intense. But I had a backup plan that allowed me to pivot and create a new venture. Through resilience and preparation, I was able to rise from the ashes and achieve success with my new concept. Now, I want to leave you with a thought-provoking question. Have you ever faced betrayal? How did you handle it? Your experiences matter. And I invite you to share your stories in the comments below. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, Spirit Soldiers, for more inspiring stories and life lessons. Thank you for watching, and remember, every challenge can lead to new opportunities.